Hello Taurus, my name is Megan and welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that is on your mind currently. Whoever that is for you, my readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Let's get into it for Taurus. What is going on with them and the person that is on their mind currently? My voice is a little hoarse. I don't have a good reason for that, other than it's early here. Just saw the Ace of Cups. Some of you have new love headed your way. You're going to want to be careful of things that you aren't seeing, though. However, I'm also seeing you being very calm and introspective at this time. You could be working quite a bit. There could have been some financial difficulties as of recently. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Oh my God. It's going to be with somebody that... It's somebody that you feel like you can actually give to and have something real with, right? There's all these cups here. You could be dealing with a water sign for some of you, but with all these cups here, and then we have the Six of Pentacles, as well as more cups, the Nine of Cups. Many of you may be dealing with a life path 9, or maybe you're a life path 9 born on a 9 day. 9 is typically the number of completion in numerology, but I'm getting the opposite of that with this reading, right? I'm getting something brand new and beautiful, something that you can finally, I'm getting the message somewhere where you can finally hang your head or hang your hat, whatever that saying is. I don't know. But what I'm more so getting is you finally found somebody worthy that you deem worthy of actually giving something real to, right? We have all these cups here. We have the Ace of Cups. It seems like you want to offer this person everything on a silver platter if you could, but you are being a bit more introspective, and that may be due to past pain. Let's find out here. Yeah, past pain. You're still recovering from something in your past here. So if there's a little bit of stagnant energy on your end, even though you really, really can see yourself with this person, right? It goes much deeper than just the 9 of Cups. It goes all the way to the 10 of Cups. That tells me that, I mean, this person has almost every single quality. Just check them right off your list as far as things that you're wanting. Some of you may be dealing with someone who has 6 energy. 6 energy is all about home and family in numerology. So who you're dealing with, they may very well want a happy, stable home and family life. And I'm getting that you want that as well. You're just dealing with some past heartbreak issues. Okay, how does Taurus feel at the deepest level about this connection? Okay. You feel like you know that it could be quite burdensome just because it does have the potential to take such a serious route. So you're actually viewing this connection as a little bit more burdensome. Either way, though, you want to make the offer, or you're wanting them to make this offer. You may be wanting to start things off slow. Just because in general, for many of you, you may be seeing 10 on the clock a lot, 10-10. 10s are about new beginnings, and anytime we enter into a new beginning, it can be really scary because it can drudge up anything from the past that didn't work out that makes us take pause, right? But in this instance, I'm seeing you, yes, you view this as a burden, but not because it is a burden. You're just sort of viewing it as much as you want them and you want to either give them an offer or receive an offer from them, you're viewing it as a burden because something in your past was very burdensome. Something that you gave to in the past that you thought was going to be real, work out, be the real deal, ended up not being. So now it's like you're really questioning if you have the skill sets to enter into a new relationship that you're very, very passionate about. And my advice there, Taurus, is you always have the skill sets. And the reason for that is because this is a completely different person with different numerology, different astrology, a whole different soul that you're dealing with, right? Although I get the idea of being afraid and being kind of worried about burdensome energy here when it comes to something brand new, it's okay to feel that way. We're all human here. But it's not okay to kind of stay there. You know, it's imperative that we grow from that sense of state of feeling like any kind of connection is a burden, and really allowing ourselves to see the good in this person. This person may have so many other things to offer than the past person who hurt you, or than the past situation that hurt you. How is this person feeling about Taurus at the deepest level? This person could have finances on the brain. They maybe were really worried about their financial future. Yes, right as I say that, the King of Pentacles reverse. This person, and the Page of Pentacles reverse. This person, I love it when I have a message that comes through, you know, ethereally, and then it shows up in the cards, because in these readings, the cards are really just a guide. I feel and sense the energy much sooner than the cards come out, so I just love it when that happens. But I don't love this for your person. It seems like they're dealing with quite the financial burdens right now. They're also not feeling as stable as they used to. This could be due to a job loss, or maybe for a few of you, this person actually dated someone in the workplace. It did not work out, and financial troubles have prospered from that, or grown from that, I should say. Tell me more about how this person feels about Taurus. They do have romantic feelings for you, though, absolutely. And any sort of money that they do have, they're wanting to either spend on you, or they're thinking about a future with you. They are very possessive of you. Yes, they feel the exact same romantic feelings that you feel for them. They feel this brand new, beautiful connection just as strongly as you do. And the reason I know that is we have the Page of Cups, just blank there, and the Knight of Cups, both very romantic energies, both younger energies. So you could be dealing very well with somebody who's younger than you, or maybe you're younger than this person. Either way, though, there's romantic feelings here. Regardless, this person, they're it's like you're taking pause, because as much feelings as you have for this newer energy, this newer person, no matter how strong that is, it's like a little bit of you holds back, just a little bit, like 5% of you holds back, because you're afraid from a past situation where something didn't work out. This person has the exact same feelings that you have, Taurus, only they're holding back just a little bit because of their financial situation. And you may not know about this, but the feelings are there between the both of you. And I would not be surprised if this came to an head at some point or another, because there's just so many cups on this table right now. I mean, I'm not even looking at, right, the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups that came out, which is very romantic energy, very newer romantic energy, which we have with the Ace of Cups there as well. And then with the 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, you're each other's wish fulfillment. You can really see long term with each other. But again, you're worried about this becoming burdensome somehow, some way, because that happened to you in the past. And again, it's always important not to bring past energy into something new, because remember, this person's a whole different person. And this person also needs to remember that you're a whole separate person. You know, just because they're down on themselves about their financial situation right now doesn't mean that they shouldn't open up to you and tell you about these things. In fact, you're a Taurus. You're great with finances. You may have a lot of ideas, or even just the resources to help this person, but this person has to actually come forward and use their voice about what they're struggling with. And Taurus, you know, if we're expecting this person to do that, we should always expect the same of ourselves, right? It's okay for you to open up to this person, especially with all these cups on the table that I'm seeing of feelings involved here. It's okay for you to admit to this person that a newer connection scares you. You went through something in the past, so it feels like a little bit of a burden, but you're trying not to let it feel like a burden. A little bit of avoidant energy there, just because it has to do with your past. And doesn't it always? For all of us, right? We all, in this human earth game here that we all are a part of, it gets tough. It gets tough. I'll leave it at that. It gets really tough. What's some advice that we can give Taurus regarding this situation? My advice is literally just open up. Yeah, it's very passionate. Just take action. Take action, because I don't have a lot of wands on the table. There's a lot of cups, a lot of feelings, a lot of romance. But I do have, I have the 10 of Wands, but that tells me that it's burdensome to you, right? So the advice here with the King of Wands is really take action towards what you're wanting. There's always, Taurus, there's always going to be something. No one's perfect, number one, but it seems like you found someone pretty dang close, or someone that you deem is very, very close, someone that you deem worthy of giving to, right? Especially with this person's financial struggles right now, I'm strongly getting that you would help them if they would just open up about that. I feel strongly like there's going to be romantic feelings shared here between the two of you very shortly. What's another piece of advice for Taurus? keep working on your finances as well. I know that's very important to anyone with Taurus energy. Keep working on those finances no matter what happens with this situation or any other situation, because financial stability is kind of a cornerstone to our society, and I'm not a fan of that. I've mentioned that in other videos. I don't think it's right that some people starve while other people live like royalty. It's just, it's not right. I'm a humanitarian at heart. But we have a divine pair here that just showed up. We just saw the King of Wands. Now we're seeing the Queen of Wands, telling me intuitively as a reader that, yes, by the way, you guys are soulmates. This is a soulmate connection. You were meant to meet this person. For what reason, we'll have to see going forward. That's the exciting part about a new connection, is you never quite know what's going to happen or where it's going to go. But this is a soulmate connection. That's why you both feel it so strongly, even though it's newer. For some of you, it's a reoccurring connection. But you're restarting, if that makes any sense. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, they feel it just as much as you do. And again, we have more cups on the table. There's a lot of feelings here. A lot of feelings. So with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands popping out, what that tells me as a reader, excuse me, is that you guys are a divine pair, and the advice for both of you is just to take action towards all these feelings that are on this table. The only thing that's missing is the action being taken towards each other. So just take that action, Taurus. And this person is being called as well, because we didn't just have the King of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands as well, telling me that both energies in this situation need to take a step forward. It's great to have all these emotions and feelings and everything like that, but it means nothing if we don't actually communicate and take action and steps towards being with this person, communicating with this person, all of that good stuff. So that is what I have for you today, Taurus. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and as always, I will see you guys next time.